Here we go. Some Kaldheim Limited while we learn this format. This is going to be a long stream because I'm going to cut straight from this into the shopping stream. There's this spell, Tybalt's Trickery. Counter target spell. Okay. Create a 2/1 red dwarf. Seems pretty good. Whenever you activate Boast ability, put a +1. This card's really good. Whenever you boast, he gets bigger. And then there was this card, which seemed alright. But I definitely think it's one of these red cards. Counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, the bear. Yeah, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles from the top card. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So they exile a non-land card. Yeah, I'm just going to take this bear. Let's draft Boast Tribal. What have we got now? So this is the lifelink rune. Spectral Steel. This card seems good. +2/+2, and then you can get an enchantment back from the graveyard. And remember, auras can be like pacifisms and stuff, so it's pretty good there. Basalt Ravager. When Basalt Ravager enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. Ah, right, okay. So it could be removal. This card's great. This dwarf is amazing. Every time you boast, you put a counter on it and untap it. So it's got pseudo vigilance and gets bigger every turn. Yes, please. I'm all in for that dwarf. Am I all in for 2 of that dwarf? I mean, probably. 5 damage to target tapped creature. This card's good. This almost destroys an attacking creature. Nah, we're going in. We're Boast Tribal. Harold, King of Skemfar. Menace. When Harold, King of Skemfar enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may review an Elf, Warrior, or a Tyvar card from among them and put it into your hand. Okay, so it's a 3 mana 3/2 that draws you a card sometimes. Yeah. This card, he cares it's about 2 spells a turn and goes out enters the battlefield. If it was the second spell you cast, it gets a counter. Okay, so it's a 2/2 for the second spell you cast on the turn. Yeah. This spell seemed okay. Get 2 dwarfs. There's also Feed the Serpent, which is really good. I'm going to hedge on Feed the Serpent. I'm a sucker for these black removal spells. Oh, okay, there we go. Boast Tribal. Boast Tribal is happening, folks. Don't let anyone tell you Boast Tribal's a lie. Usher of the Fallen might be the best uncommon in the set. Right, so this is the Death Touch rune. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Bloody Berserker against Menace. So this guy gets big fast. If you can trigger this once, you've got a 2 mana 3/3 Menace, which is pretty good. This is bad Boast. We made fun of this pup in the last draft. I still don't think it's good enough. +1/+1 leaves a spirit behind. Okay, we'll take the Berserker. I'd still like to be red-white. I mean, +1/+1. Whenever a equipped creature becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to defending player. I mean, that's good for double spell things. I mean, we're just going to keep taking these mental dwarfs. Attacking creature gets +3/+3 and trample. That sounds good to me. Boast. Card says Boast on it. Okay, we're probably not playing black. This card's so underrated. I don't know why I've got 3 of these in the first 6 picks of the draft. This bodes well. The only reason I can assume that I'm getting this many of these is because no one else is in white. Take the effigy. This is really good in the cast 2 spells a turn deck, because you just like foretell it, and then on any turn you can cast it for 0. And so if we end up in the black 2 spells a turn deck, the effigy might be good. It's quite ironic actually, because obviously Boast disincentivises 2 spells a turn because you're sinking your mana into other things. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage, destroy target equipment attached to it. Weird. So you steal their creature and then it destroys the equipment it's got. Zombie Berserker. This card's good. I'm going to take the Berserker. Maybe we have to pull these black cards back out. Enters the battlefield, 2 creatures get +1/+1 indestructible. Yeah, maybe these black cards have to come back out. Maybe we're white-black. Has flying and is a bird. I don't think this card's good. We'll take the wings. Destroy lands. Nah. Yeah, Usher the Fallen is a very good card. No, we bombed out hard on the first draft. This is the second draft. We drafted like an Esper control deck that was not good. This format seems to be quite snowbally. Rune Boy. When Runeforge Champion enters the battlefield, you may search your library or graveyard for a rune card, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Runes cost 1 less. This card's great. This card literally is a 3-for-1. Because you get your rune, and then your rune draws you a card, and you get the dwarf. This Rune Crown as well I think is really good. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library, hand and or graveyard for a rune and attach it to the crown. So this crown has any keyword you want to give it, and cantrips. I think this crown is good. I think this crown might be constructed playable. But we are taking the dwarf. We need to get a rune. We've got a second Usher. I'm a big fan of Usher. 3-2. I mean, I'm looking at the removal spell, but I mean, I think I just want to keep turning men sideways, so we'll take the Usher. We need to get a rune for this boy now, though. I think the red one's the worst rune. +1/+0 in haste. What makes this a 3-3 haster? Enters the battlefield tapped. As it enters, choose a colour. So this is a land of any colour, but it enters tapped. That's interesting. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn create a 1/1 spirit token with flying. That's just upside. That's just a bear with strict upside. Okay, so we might just be black-white now. I thought this would be an enchantment or something. I assumed this card would have a downside. This is literally just a 2-mana 2/2 with all upside. Like, I mean, this has like downside because it's a 1/1 if you can't trigger it. Clarion Spirit. Jeez, oh. Okay. This card is good. This is like a 5 mana 4/4 with Menace, and then you can move the +2/+2 and Menace around. This card's really good. Boast. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. We do have a lot of 4-drops with Boast though. Target opponent discards 2 cards. If they have fewer than that, you draw cards equal to the difference. That's interesting. Enchanted creature's power is tough. Okay, so that's just a removal spell. Let's take this. There's a rune. And I'm going to take it. I don't think there's anything really for us here anyway. And I don't want to end up without a rune. So, let's take it. 2 runes, however, might be pushing it. I'm looking at my curve and I need stuff in here. I need to pad out this curve. So, the Doomscar Oracle is kind of perfect for our deck because I can foretell it so that I can get a double spell on a turn later in the game, or it's a curve filler for 3. So, everything we want in the Doomscar Oracle. This feels a lot more like a deck. The last deck was just a pile of cards that shared a colour. How are we doing? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Are you going to hang about for the shopping stream as well? We do a shopping stream on Thursday evenings where we sell cheap board games. Of course, always. Yeah, man. ASF's like a hardcore. ASF's been here since the beginning. Enchanted creature or vehicle gets -3/-0. Have you seen this? Have you seen this strictly better? I guess not strictly better because it costs 2, but like, has potential to fade out Grafdigger's Cage. I don't know what we take here. This. Boat. Has to just be boat, right? Boat. It's a good boat, yeah. I like this equipment. The fact it only costs 1 to equip, so you can basically move a +1/+1 counter around, and then if it gets in, it just ramps you. I think this is good equipment. Creatures get +1/+0 till end of turn. Yeah, let's take the axe. This big dude, it's pretty meh. A 3 mana 3/2 haster is fine. Draw 2 cards, create a treasure token. So it's a Tormenting Voice, but you get a treasure. Oh. Okay. This card seems good. Instant speed, return a creature from your graveyard, and potentially return 2. Village Rites! Okay. Invoke the Divine. Maybe. Maybe we'll invoke some Divine. Run amok. But again, at this point I doubt we're red. We need to open something ridiculous to be red. Forging the Tyrant Sword. Create a treasure token. Create another treasure token. Search your library for a card named Halvar, God of Battle, or an equipment card. Reveal it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Sorry. It's cute. The flavor's really good. But yeah, no. Some removal. Yeah, we could probably do some removal. I would take another dwarf, but I think 3 is enough of a 4-drop. Restoration Angel, kind of. I mean, yeah. Take my flash flyer. Yeah. Yep. Let's not ask too many questions. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Well, that doesn't seem good for us. This card seemed okay. Let's take it. So this is a 5-drop. And a 3-drop. Yeah, this deck looks a lot leaner. This deck looks like it makes a lot more sense than our previous deck. Now we get to play this. Flying lifelink, when you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand. I mean, yeah man, literally no downside on this card. Okay, now what? So we can get another 3-drop. Return upon the tide. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's an elf, create 2 elves. So rise from the grave. Target creature from your graveyard, so I can't reanimate my opponent's creatures. Nah. Creatures get +2/+1 until end of turn. Maybe that's good for us if we're making 1/1s and spirits and the black-red land. Harold's Harold's uncommon. That's interesting. He feels like a weak rare rather than being like an uncommon. Dogged Pursuit is an interesting way to close until the end of turn, this creature gets +2/+0. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Sure. We'll have a save our guy from removal trick. Boast, tap a creature. I like it. Another boat. This boat's not as good as the other boat. It's probably better than the rune. We're going to make some cuts. We've got a lot of good cards. Probably start with these. When it dies, each player mills 3. Cool. Yeah, 4 mana 4/4. Probably not playing. Probably not playing this Warhorn Blast. We need a removal. We need a rune. We probably don't. Oh, we don't have snow for this guy. So he's probably not as good as. We'll take the Dual Land. Take Dual Land. Yeah, we're running out of space in this deck anyway. Take this big guy. More cards we're not going to cast. Yep. The app is 1.92 gigs available now. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. If anybody wants to go get Magic Arena on their phone, you can grab it. App is available now. Okay, let's see what we've got. Right, 25 cards. So we need to make at least one cut. So, my question is Rise of the Draugr good enough? Let's find out. Creature types: 2 angels, 4 berserkers, 3 clerics, 5 dwarfs, 1 elf, 2 human, 7 warriors. 7 warriors makes me think it might be good enough. Warrior. It's probably just this guy because we don't have snow mana. Maybe this guy. It's not super exciting. Sure. So this costs 5. This is removal. This is save my guy spell. This is removal. We're shy on 2 drops, but I guess we've got good 1 drops, so that might be okay. On 2 we can like... I still guess we've got boats and axes and we can boast this, and I think this is okay. I think this is fine. So sinkhole, and yeah, then probably just 8 and 8. Black, white, boasting men. Okay, we'll get this guy, which wants us to set up a double spell turn. This might be a bit slow, but I'm up for trying it. This guy can like take over a game, I think. So let's try and make it so. We want to get this rune into our graveyard as soon as we can, because then our runesmith can pull it back. We don't want it in play when the runesmith shows up. So to be... when you cast your second spell each turn... Okay, yeah, so it can be your first spell. Okay. Let's go! So I mean... the ideal turn? And I say ideal, I mean ideal... If he kills this, we have some really good lines. Valky. Well, unfortunately, Valky, you miss. Nice 2 mana 2/1. Yep. Bang. Next turn. Let me tell you how much we are going to boast. This guy has a story to tell. This guy has a story to tell. Many boasting is going to be happening. I feel like this is probably dead though. Okay. He's binding the monster. How much does Foretell just feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, kind of. To be honest, like it doesn't feel too much like Yu-Gi-Oh. It just kind of feels like it feels like you're saving mana, basically. Like, it just lets me bank mana. So instead of paying 3 mana for this now, so which I couldn't, I can pay 2 now and 1 later. So it's just a really efficient mechanic. Like, it just, most of the time, it doesn't actually save you mana. It's just about the efficiency. It lets you use your mana every turn. which is good. Like, limited games are won and lost off the back of not being able to do that. And now we're going to get to, like, activate this guy because of it. Oh my god. Beautiful. This guy comes in, first spell. This guy comes in, second spell, get a spirit, put some counters here. Now we're cooking with gas, boys. Now we're cooking. That was a good turn. Ugh! Okay. That felt good. Okay, he did have the red to cast the Tybalt. Ah, okay, he's been maybe colour screwed this game. Right. So I kind of like the idea of double spelling again, so I'm going to do it. Draw a card. That's a good card. All the effects. And the board turns sideways. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay, this deck feels substantially better than the first one we drafted. Okay, game 2. Usher. I wish I knew any Usher songs that I could be singing right now. This is fine. Turn 1 Usher, turn 2 activate Usher. Yeah, activate the Usher, play the boat. I don't know. That did quite a lot for a 1-drop. Traded for a card, gave me 2 tokens. Oh yeah, R. Kelly, yeah. R. Kelly's a mad lad. Dwarf. Get in, tokens. That's pretty good at blocking me. But it is not allowed to block next turn. The Gold Maw champion is here. Now it's a warrior, interestingly, so if our opponent does kill this, these are both warriors, if he does kill this we can pull back Usher and the champion with this. Return 2 cards that share a creature type. The dwarf can go and find us a rune as well. Let's see what he does. We've got a few ways to play this next turn. This guy's in every colour. This guy has Wooburg mana. Is he maybe trying to do the World Tree? The World Tree does something if you have Wooburg, right? Okay. Fine. Yeah, no blocks. Better put on our hold just so we can activate this before blocks. Yep. Oh, out of combat. Yep. Oh. Search my library. Yep. So now he wants to get rid of this. And getting rid of this just makes our raise the Drugar better. God's Hall Guardian is... This is one of these cards, like I was saying, some cards look bad but are good in context. This might be good in context. If these aggro decks are what you want to be playing, something like this might just be good enough to play because it walls these aggro decks so well. What's that? Yeah, no blocks. Okay. So, wait, what? What does he do? You may pay. Oh, you may pay 1. I see. It's not. He doesn't. Things don't cost 1. They just. Well, things don't cost 1 less. They just cost 1. Okay. That's a weird way to word it. Poison Cup. Destroy target creature. Okay, and he gets to scry. That's fine. So now there's no attacks. So... yeah, just get them both back. He's back! This card's good. Yeah, no blocks. This card has done 9 damage and probably prevented just as much. Wow. Okay. Right, okay, so this is fine. Play this guy. And now we just get to get a card. I'll take the kill spell, please. End the turn. I mean, kind of. We were far enough ahead that we have decent ways to recover. 21. 21 cards in deck. He's ramping. He's ramping. Oh my god. Okay, lucky we have a kill spell. Lucky we have a kill spell. Flying Death Touch Haste. He gets a card now. Oh, he didn't get anything. Okay. Right. So this untaps a Snowland, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 mana this turn. So I think It's going to have to be something like this. I don't want to play this out, because it can't really attack into his Death Toucher anyway. I want to try and bait this Death Toucher. Maybe make him kill the boat. You may exchange control of 2 target non-basic non-creature permanents. I don't... 2 target non-creature permanents that share a card type. I don't really know... Sure, so 6 spells to your... No, that card only does it on the second spell, so if you only cast 1 spell a turn... Okay, so this gets a Saga back? My opponent's deck's a bit wild. Return target card with Foretell. So, right, okay, so he gets a Foretell card back. So he can get back the links. Okay. End the turn. So he drains his, and then he gets some mana. No. It's whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards. So, yeah. If it was just any spell, if it was just like, when you cast a spell, draw cards, like... Is it another one of these links things? This is getting pretty dicey now. We were super far ahead. This is good, this card's good. I've went from thinking this card was a bit dorky to this card just brick walls any attempt at aggression. That's a really good draw. Okay, so we want to crew the boat. +1 and... yeah, okay, so... It'd be cool if we could attack with this, but we want to boast both of these, so... right. Crew the boat. Do I attack with more? Do I attack with this, sacrifice this to... Sacrifice this to deal 8 more? I guess we're racing, I guess, like... This is kind of where we're at in this game. We just need to get him dead quick. Sure, he's going to draw some cards. Oh, we could have activated Boast using the elf. Probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know if at 1-1 makes a big difference. Obviously we play that turn different. for he's getting back the destroy creature. Okay, he's set up. He's set up. We probably lose. We're really far behind now. Is 3-colour pile good? Maybe 3-colour. Maybe not 3-colour, 5-colour. Maybe 5-colour like stuff is the way to play this format. Elf. Yeah. Yeah, feel pretty behind now. Get a bird. See, that's bad design, right? He foretold, and now I know that the card the game told me the card he foretold is the one I knew he had. Oh no, maybe it didn't. Maybe it just like since he foretold. Don't know how we're meant to win here. I feel like. Alright, okay. Don't know. Our round 2 opponent seemed to know something we didn't, right? He was like ready to grind, heal it. This is awkward. I'm gonna mulligan this, like. Is mulligan in this greedy? Maybe. I just don't feel like it's aggressive enough. Okay, this is better. Leave him alone. Don't look at no. Don't look at Usher. Don't look at the Usher. Nice. Does anyone know any Usher songs? What is an Usher song? I discard a card. Wow. Yeah, is an Usher song. We can maybe. I'm going to need to look up Usher songs. I can't even think. The song, yeah, sounds familiar, but I can't think. We're very far behind on cards. Let me tell you. What are you screaming about Art Attack? Okay, Village Rites is fine. This is all the Usher, like, just a joke. This is an X. Ah, I see. Well, my friend, you will not be boasting today. I mean, I don't want to say this is a good card, but till the end of the turn, it's plus X. When this creature dies, he's exiling it. Okay. Okay. He had to spend a 4 mana removal spell on my 1-drop that has generated me a truck of value, so I think we're okay with that. We are a million miles behind on cards though. Boat! Boat! Look at how rich I am, look at all this treasure! yeah. These are humans, Asif, these aren't dwarfs. When Dwarven Hammer enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 if you... Okay, so this is one of these ones that, like, it comes equipped. He's just dead, right? He's just dead. Yeah. Dead. Attack. Bro! Usher, that was all Usher. This might be our last draft game. We'll finish it up tonight, but we're going to have to switch over to shopping stream soon. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. This feels filthy playing this Usher on the play. And our opponent mulligans. Is that the one that goes, let's get it started? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Okay. Yeah, just goes yet. Now what does this do? Path to the World Tree. When Path to the World Tree enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And then sacrifice Path to the World Tree. You gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Target opponent loses 2 life. This is the second opponent who's playing like 5-colour piles. So, he drains me for 2, he draws 2 cards, deals 2 damage to a creature, and gets a bear. So you've got your white life gain, black drain, blue card draw, green bear, red, direct damage to a creature. That's cool. So it does 2 of... Yeah, but like, it's also a ramp spell. No, it's not a ramp spell. Okay, it's fixing. It goes and finds you a basic. I don't know if this card's bad. Like, if 5-colour pile is good, this card is playable. Bit late for that, mate. 4 mana removal to kill my 1-drop. Alright. Alright. Let's come in for 5. I'm going to play the boat to play around a Wrath. This still represents lethal, like... Fine. Boat. Enchant boat. Oh, okay, no, I don't get a choice, it just is there. Right, you're on one opponent. This deck seems good. I like this deck. Then I'll turn back the timer. This is okay. This is okay. This has got a different boat. Can this hand lose ASF with this boat? Got our angels. Discard. Boat. Oh man, I can crew my boat with the boat. I can... This dwarf can crew the longboat, and then the longboat can crew the raider ship. Yeah. Deal. Man, I can't save this, can I? When it enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creatures you control. This isn't a creature yet, so... Rip boat. I think we're just passing. We'll flash this angel in to block something. Oh, he wants to race. Well, opponent, I can race. Angels, go! What is it? What is it he says? What does Charlie's Angels say? Angels, it's not angels assemble. Morning angels. It must have a better catchphrase than morning angels, right? Boat. Hold priority, full control, yep. Activate this boy, tap this boy. Yep. Yep. Get him, angels. Take off full control. Yep, bear. Nice bear. Worm gains 4 life. Is he dead? Is he dead? What have I got? 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7. Man, he's just not dead. The voice actor for Sonic just retired. How are we all doing, guys? Welcome in. We are doing this Kaldheim draft, one of the first Kaldheim drafts. Okay. So he's on 8. Can we kill him? We can definitely kill him from 8. He's not hacking. Yeah. That makes sense. Does that kill him? Kill this. Attack with everything? Not quite. So let's get a Menace Boy into play. I get a free block on the boat as well. A little bit grindier than I wanted this game to be. How are we doing? So this is going to be our last game, then we're going to jump over to a shopping stream, but we'll come back later to finish this draft. Okay, he's getting back the rotten rats, so I'm going to discard my removal spell. I think he's still dead though. 6, 3, can't block this, 4. I mean, we're just attacking. Full control. Show me that you've got it, opponent. That's a good one to got. That's a good one to got. Have to double block this. Yep. Yep. 1. Okay. We get a block. It's close, it's going to be close. This last card has to be a good one. We get a chump. He's dead in the air. He's down a blocker. Okay. Block. Good game, opponent. That was a close one. Oh! Good timing as well. Good timing. This hand will not do. This hand is a bit more reasonable. We'll keep it. I'm going to put back a land because this boat can find us land, and we've obviously got double white, double black, so we're okay. Would like to double spell. Means this guy can drive the boat as well. Foretold. Right. So here's my thinking. I could play this man out, but if I play this man out, he's going to be a 1-1. So what I'm thinking is, I don't play him this turn, I play the boat next turn, and then on turn 4 I can play this man and another spell. And then he can crew the boat. So I'm going to do that. It is a tempo loss to do it that way around, but I mean, yeah, this is working out really well. Obviously, if I had this down as a 1-1, I could play this boat and use the 1-1 to crew the funeral longboat and longboat to crew the raider vessel, but I think this way is going to work out better for us. Okay. If they kill this 1-1, we're in trouble. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh dear. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I guess we've got a 4-4 now. Now, yeah, we just pass here. Hopefully we just take 2 here and we can start. Yeah, it'll be maybe 3. Opponent still has 4 cards in hand. Little fox. Okay. So just all of them. Oh no! Right. I'm going to block with this boat. If they have the +3/+3 and trample, this still kills it, and it absorbs more of the hit. Yep. +2/+2. Oh. Okay, I thought I gave +1/+1. Okay. What is this? You may sacrifice a creature. When you do, deal 3 damage to any target. Each player discards a card. Return target creature card from your graveyard. Oh, that's pretty good. So sacrifice a creature to bolt something, then I have to discard a card, and then they get to bring a creature back with a counter on it. Poor boat. And we're just drawing lands. So I mean, I guess we're attacking. Not liking our chances in this game. We go to 2. Yep. So, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, put a possible target on it, it gets hastily on a turn. So this is going to come back as a 4/4, and then it can boast to get something else back. So we do have a block to make. So the only way we survive is if we do it this way, right? Is if we like try and gain some life. No, we're still dead, right? I'm pretty sure we're still dead. Yeah, it doesn't gain us enough life. I was thinking we'd go to 5. Yep. Yep. Not enough. Would have had to have found the removal spell anyway. That was a tough game. Games without the Usher are definitely more difficult than the games where we go turn 1 Usher. Okay, we're on the bubble now. This hand doesn't do anything. It's just all equipment and boats, and no men to drive the boats. This is better. What I want to draw, a 1/1 vigilance. Okay. What I'd like to draw is Usher. Make this a 3/3 lifelinker. That would be super sweet. If I can go like Rune of Sustenance plus Usher. If we just draw lands though, Rune of Sustenance might be pretty good on this guy, on the Braggart. The axe is good. Okay, land is. Right, I'm just gonna pass. Guess we attack. Yep. So a swamp is good. Usher, any 2-drop is good. Yeah, this pickaxe is probably a little underrated right now, but it does seem good just being able to move it around and generate like that's a cool bear as well. Yep. So interestingly, this is just a 2-mana 2/2 right now. He's got no lands to untap with it. And is he going to move the move the axe over maybe? No, okay. Plains is maybe the worst draw in the entire deck. Can't cast Furja. That lets me cast Furja though. Your Divine Gambit did not pay off, opponent! Now any spell's good. Because we can cast just about any spell. And play Rune, this will get me more cards. And trigger this. I mean, we were in a pretty bad spot and then our opponent cast this terrible card. That's 2 opponents now who have cast this against me. I don't get it. Okay. Come on, spell. Oh, that's a good one as well. Right, okay. So. This. 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 Okay. Another card, please. Please, dealer. That's good. I can't. There's no way he blocks. No way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this. Can maybe double spell in a later turn using it. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully he doesn't do anything, but he's missed land drops, so these are all spells. Maybe they're spells he can't cast though. But what is likely going to happen is one of my creatures are going to end up in a bad way, and I'll have to village rights it. I mean, target creature gets +1 and gains flying. That's a weird one to use like that. Okay. Huh? Like, he knows this is lifelink, right? Whatever you say, opponent. Oh. Lifelink's a pretty good ability in Limited, right? Lifelink's pretty good. We're going to get another double spell next turn. This card's really good, like, because every time you double spell, you get to draw a card, which lets you double spell next turn. Like, yeah, the mana cost on it's really restrictive, but this card seems great. So now he's got 5 mana. So maybe he's got something exciting to do for 5 mana. But this is going to be a 7/7 lifelinker menace. This is going to be a hard chappy to deal with. By the time you got it though, it was so good for you. You were already quite really cast it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, right. So this guy is doing elf stuff. So it's an elf. As Realmwalker enters battlefield, choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library. You may. Oh, so he's tried to draft elves. Shapeshifter, elf. I see. And then he has this guy. Whenever one or more elves enter the battlefield, make a 1/1 elf, and then you can pay 7 mana to do elf stuff. Okay. This man. I did that the wrong way round. There's another Usher. So I can make him sacrifice most of his board here. I should have a spirit. I messed up. Because he has to double block this thing. He has to block this thing. Oh, he doesn't have to block this thing. He can let the boat through, I guess. But yeah, this has menace, so this has to get double blocked. So, and then we go to like 23. Well, we'll go higher, 25 life. Okay, he's deciding to kill the boat, but you still need to double block this opponent. Yeah, this is fine. The War Master's like the only thing, and this is the card advantage thing for me. Okay, if he's going to sacrifice both of his good creatures, I'm feeling pretty good about where we are in this game. Lifelink rune, pretty good and limited. Make sensible blocks. Good game. Okay, so we're doing better than breaking even. Now we're in silver. Yeah, that's fun. This card has Usher of the Fallen, therefore we are keeping this hand. Opponent mulligans. We can almost cast this. And he foretold. Your turn, opponent. An owl! Okay. He's going to start getting some card advantage. We need to hit our 4th land to get doing stuff. We need to cast these dwarfs. He's drawn 3 cards now. Yeah, we need to cast the dwarfs, we need to feed the serpent. I mean, if like, we can feed the serpent this turn to kill Vega. He just has like, a lot of cards. And will die to the Usher. Okay. It's getting a bit sketchy now. Need that 4th land. 4th land will let us double spell as well. We can cast this and this. Or even the Dragon Helm. We can, yeah, we really need to hit this 4th land if we want to stay in this game, I think. He's doing foretell things. We need our 4th land, please. Going to try and draw it. Right, raw dog it. Land, please. Deck. Ah, man, unfortunate. Unfortunate that it ends like this. Yeah, our opponent's on 6 mana now. We're very far behind. Like, 4th land, we could have... Let's just make sure we get a good attack when we are allowed one, I guess. Yep. He's just putting dorks onto the board. Oops, why oops? Oh, he could have... Yeah, okay, maybe he tapped his mana wrong for Foretell and he wanted to do that at the end of my turn. Cool giant, bro. My god. This is definitely unfortunate. We could have, yeah, we could have definitely. What is this? Oh, this is like the giant one. So, what does it do? Okay, I guess this is where we're at now. Lands. Okay. Okay. So, when Giant's Amulet enters the battlefield, you may pay. If you do, make a 4/4 giant. Equipped creature gets +2/+1, has this. Okay, so when it's equipped, it has hexproof. Okay. No attacks yet. I guess the plan is just to try and raid this guy's lifelink like we did in the last game, but I don't know if we're going to get there. That's some bad mana screw there, Kev. It happens, man. Like, you're going to win as many games. Oh man, you're going to win as many games to mana screw as you're going to lose to it. So it's fine. That happens. It does suck that we're like halfway through our deck and we only have 4 lands, but it happens. It's unfortunately part of the game. That doesn't do what he thought it did. He thought that was going to make it fall off. Well, that's interesting. That might even be our play. No attacks. Does my Resto Angel resolve? No, it does not. Yep. We're just too far behind. This guy's drawn like 6 cards this game. More than that. Because he casts 2 of these. Yeah. Unlucky. We had enough pressure as well, we just couldn't follow up with anything. Trying to think how we do this. 'Cause I'd like to double spell. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Making this hexproof makes it tough. Makes winning tough. How do we double spell? Kill this guy. I want to double spell every turn. So, what's this? Hang on. Whenever you oh, okay, that he cast that from maybe enchantment, like people have sagas and they're all playing these weapons that automatically equip. The enchantment removal is good. Maybe playing a copy of Disenchant is good. Gets back sagas. Yeah, never thought of that. Never thought about returning a saga. Cleric, warrior. It's a cleric. Imagine we could unlock this guy. If we could have a 9/9 lifelinker, this game would be pretty easy to win. Look at all these lands. Look at all these lands that are still on the deck. Oh. 5, 12. Yeah, we only have 6 non-lands left in our deck. Doesn't even feel like enough cards to win the game, does it? Opponent decks, is that the plan? Jeez, 7 cards? Oh, 10 in deck, 6 in hand. It's foretold. I mean, as bad as the Mana Screw has been, it's still been a game, right? We've still got to play Magic the Gathering here. Okay. Planes. Okay. Let's see what our opponent's got in store for us. Yep. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice army of angels. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, that was pretty good though. That was pretty good. 5 wins. 5 wins is okay. Yeah. I'm still not sure what's good. I'm still not sure what's good. Maybe these 5 colour decks are legit. I don't know. But yeah, there you go.